Hi, I'm Hari, and I'm going to talk about using Shopify with Google Analytics and Geckoboard. So, Google Analytics is a free website analytics platform that gives you a ton of information about your Shopify store visitors' behavior, acquisition, and profitability. Combining it with Geckoboard then lets you monitor and track these key data points, including essential metrics for any e-commerce store such as conversion rates, transactions, shopping behavior, add to cart behavior, all in real time. Let's start setting up our Google Analytics. If you haven't already, sign up for Google Analytics and then sign in. Now that I'm in Google Analytics, you'll first need to create a new account. So you can do that by going to admin, create account, and let's give it a name, My Happy Store. Next, we'll now have to create a property within the account that links to our Shopify store later on. Regardless of what you select here, these reporting features will be available, but just to be safe, I'll select leads, sales, traffic, and user engagement, and go ahead. Now that we've created the property, we need to create a data stream. So the data stream is basically devices or places through which people can access your store. So it can be through the website, through an Android app, iOS app, and so on. In my case, it's just going to be web. So let's select that. Let's fetch the link to the Shopify store. So this is my link. I'll copy that. Let's come back to Google Analytics and enter it without the HTTPS. Give it a name. I'm going to call it My Happy Store website. Now, this is an interesting option, the enhanced measurement. You can track more granular data such as product clicks, product page views, add to cart, refund tracking, shopping cart analysis, and so on, and which will later on become available in your not just Google Analytics but in your Geckoboard dashboards as well. So it's better to leave this checked on. You have the option to disable it later on as well. So in case it's not of interest to you, you can do that. But as you're setting things up, it's better to leave it on. So with that, let's continue. So that's brought us to this Google Tags information. This is not really needed for setting it up with Shopify, but it's just useful to save this somewhere in case you need it later on. This in some Shopify stores, you might need this G-tag configuration later on. We are done with the Google Analytics configuration. As you can see, we haven't received any data in our Google Analytics as yet. That's because we need to link our Google Analytics to the Shopify store. Let's do that next. Now let's set up the Shopify side of things. It's really easy. In your Shopify admin section, go to online store, head to preferences, and there's a section for Google Analytics. Let's just set it up. Connect your Google account. Here you need to choose the property that we created. Connect. Nice. This is now linked. So let's take a look at it real time. So I'll just visit my awesome store with one product, and let's go back to Google Analytics. Let's close this and actually go back to Google Analytics. So click on next, continue to home. All right, we have one user on our store and this real-time information is being tracked. If we go to reports, you can see real-time information about active users, which is this report, and then the more interesting stuff about where people are coming from, acquisitions, traffic related details, engagement related details, and so on. The next step is to track these data to get on your Geckoboard dashboards. Now let's move on to building a dashboard in Geckoboard and tracking your Shopify store's user behavior in real time. So if you haven't already, you can sign up for Geckoboard. We offer a 14-day free trial with access to all features and integrations. I'm going to go ahead and log into my Geckoboard account. Let's add widget. Search for the Google Analytics integration. Let's choose sessions this week. Connect your Google account to Geckoboard as well. Choose the property that we created earlier, My Happy Store, and yeah, there you go. You can start tracking your sessions, your conversion rates, total number of conversions displayed as a line chart to track trends for different time periods, filter it down by people coming from a particular region for a particular product or other specific events that you need. So you can have live data on your conversion rate, user behavior, and other aspects of your Shopify store using Google Analytics and Geckoboard. I hope this is helpful to you. Please feel free to reach out to our support team for any questions or help that you need. We'll be happy to assist.